Oh, it's not even doing it. That's mud. Let's see. Man, are you serious? How is that not going to do it? Sorry for a little bit. Yeah, I'm late today. I wanted to hop on just to say a couple things. I'm so excited, y'all. Did y'all see my baby is born again? He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Baby Shark is about to be swimming in them waters again. Highways and byways, them back roads. He has been out of commission since May 3rd. That's insane. Like, honestly and truly. Like, that's crazy. 10 months. 10 months I have not had one of my babies. Like, that's crazy to me. So that was May 3rd. And then, shoot, Millie's been gone since August. That's 6 months, and she's still not back. I don't know when I'm going to get to her because South Dakota is like, I thought our weather was bad. That weather's bad. So I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to get out there. Hi, sister. How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to get her. Bolo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up with you? Solo Rider King, what's up with you? I called you back too, and you did not answer when I called you back. So I returned your call, so you can't say that I didn't. But anywho, I was so excited. I was talking about Baby Shark. Did y'all see that video? Baby Shark is making a comeback. He's being resurrected. This is the rebirth of Baby Shark. And y'all know something? So, obviously this year, I have a lot of stuff coming up. Have you ever been nervous or like afraid to ride your bike because you don't want anything to happen to it? Like, in my mind, I know that I need my motorcycle in June. Like, I absolutely need it in June. But between here and June, between now and June, it's like, okay, I have this, I have that. I want to do this, I want to do that. But I'm like, so, I don't know if that's a superstitious thing, but I'm like, what if something happens and has to go back in the shop and it's not ready or it doesn't come out? Like, so I'm like, do I just chill out and sit back and not go anywhere or do anything until after like my big ride? But then I'm like, I'll be out of, like, not shape, but I'll be out of conditioning to ride if I don't ride anywhere or go anywhere. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I'm just like, Lord, don't let that happen to Baby Shark, please. So, anywho, Baby Shark's about to come home, finally. Y'all don't even understand. Baby Shark. Okay, so that's Baby Shark, then we gotta get Millie. But yeah, I was really thinking about that, like trying to be meticulous about the places I'm going and the things I want to do, because I really do not want to, one, overdo it, two, overextend myself, because I had that sciatica issue. But I'm like, I need to make sure that I'm going to be able to ride as well as I know I can for that extended period of time. Hi, Brother Logic! Oh, it's not doing it. Let me see. Oh, this is fickle. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that. Oh, so you have that same feeling. So October is way better than May and August. But I know you know how I feel. And I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. Like, I don't like it. And thank goodness for backups. But it's like, how many times? Like, I want to go. I want to just be able to go when I want to go. Like, today was 42 degrees. I was like, the sun was shining. We haven't had a day like this in forever because it's just been snowing, snowing, snowing. It's been like 1 degree, 2 degree, 10 degrees. Like, today was a day that I'd have probably been on my motorcycle, like, for real, for real. And I'm just like, but do I do that? Do I take the risk? Do I chance it? Do I do all these things? So I know I have some rides that I really want to complete. And then Daytona's coming up with the Iron Butt Jack's party. That's the annual party every year that they have in Jacksonville, right around Daytona. There's a rally. So Jack's is like Thursday and Friday, but then there's a rally on Saturday, and I'm just like, but it's in Florida. It's an all Florida rally, and I'm like, I want to do it, but what if? So I can't just keep being ginger. And so when I get the bike back, I know I have to break it in. So it'll be that 1,000-mile braking period. So that'll be down to Daytona, which I guess I need to call and try to make an appointment so that I can get that 1,000-mile service while I'm down there, and they don't have the bike too long. So that's good. But I'm like thoroughly excited. So what y'all do this weekend? Like where were y'all at? Who can talk to me? I always try to like reach out and put y'all on, and y'all don't come on the call. So let's see who's available. Cuba, I didn't even see that you were on there. Let's see if he's still there. What y'all breed doing? Is that? I was working on the phone. Okay. Oh, see, he's not available. People don't be available. Oh, look at Akbar. Hey, babe, how you doing? How you been? See, everybody's out working. Like, they just come off the line like, nope, not even. You working solo? How was she doing? So there were a couple of events this weekend. Who went to the boot? Who was down in the boot for Next Level Lafayette? Like, and so they said the weather was crazy. Like, it was a little chilly, rained, and when you're used to warmer temperatures and you have to transverse that, you're like, don't want to do it. But I saw like the videos. Always a great turnout down there. I know that who else had something this weekend? Up here, Rough Riders and Deacons had beer blast for events that are coming up for them, and that was let me just tell y'all. My club sister needs an air destructible fan. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like versus what hers looks like. So I don't know how they're gonna build this for her. So this is what it should look like. Y'all see that? All of the things are there. And I know people get tired of that clack clack. But when I tell you we got it freaking full all week long, this is hers. Like why? Like why? Why, sister? And I had already fixed this. Like what we doing? Why? Then she's still over there trying to crack it. I guess it does work a little bit, but no, she broke it. She's banned. Brother Teflon, hi guys, hi everyone. How you doing? I said what's up? I can't even see. Look, put my glasses on so I can see what's going on. Oh, just broke back above. Oh, and you're in Texas. So I guess everybody was having a cold front, and which is so crazy to me because it's like, let's go. I feel a little bit betrayed by Phil because he was supposed to let us have a early spring, and that's what he said, but that's not true because we've been having snow and blizzards ever since then. So I can't believe anything he said. So I don't appreciate that at all. Nothing that she says, nothing he's going. Oh, where do you in Boston go? You said you texted Boston to come. Oh, and she went on. Oh, yeah. Tell her to come so she can talk to me. Let's see where let's get a true a podcaster on here. See if he's available. He's so busy on his show with great content. If you haven't seen it already, the podcast with K Solo and Logic, you got to check that out. That's Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 7, and then 5 over in California. He was available. Man, the man himself. You got the blueprint. The blueprint.
What's going on?
So it's been chilly there too. Oh, I can't hear you. Is your phone muted?
No.
Or it's down, it's low.
It's not muted.
Oh, so I can hear you a little bit, but I don't know why it sounds. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I hear you now. So 2, 3, 5, 10 things. So first, how are you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome.
That is good. So you said
I'm
it
glad
was
that
chilly there too in Texas?
we just broke above 60 degrees. We got our second frost a couple days ago. Dallas is good for 2 freezes a season. And we got our 2. Now it's time for the warm weather to come.
So when you say frost, it was just like the coating on the cars, or you got like some precipitation and some white
we got a little white stuff the other day. It dropped down to like 19 degrees.
in Texas.
Yeah.
You
We're
were
good for
mad.
2. We're good for 2. Like I said, we're good for 2. If we get more than 2, then that's an anomaly.
That is crazy. So today, so what's your weather saying for the rest of the week? So you broke the frost,
So
and now like is it?
we're
It's above 60.
we're heading toward 75 degrees.
That's
It
crazy.
was 60.
Well, I
It got
want to
up to
say
60 today.
congratulations on all of the success that you guys have been having on your podcast. Like, that's amazing. Like, absolutely, like the format, the guests, like everything. Like, so how and getting the information out. So I know like it stemmed from like the Hokahay, and y'all just like took off like a rocket ship from there. Like, that's just amazing. Like, what? So you want to actually participate in the Hokahay? So how you going to participate and commentate at the same time?
You said, how do I participate in what?
And commentate the Hokahay.
Oh, well, I didn't make it for the Hokahay. By the time I get ready to sign up, they said they already got their 200, 100. I said, well, I guess I ain't gonna make it this year. Next year.
So then you'll be able to commentate again like you did last
Yeah,
year.
if I'm not on the road, because I'm trying to get that 40,000 miles this year. Yeah,
So you're gonna have a lot of talk. You're gonna have to interview yourself afterwards because that's going to be like a big amazing feat. And so when people, so I know that that's a goal for you, but have you sat down and really like thought about what it's going to take to do it?
Yes, I planned it out before I even thought about doing it. I actually hold on a second. There we go. I'm trying to set my phone.
Okay.
I'm trying to get situated. I came out to the garage. Okay. Yeah, I actually sat down and planned it out. What rides I'm gonna do, what long distance rides I'm gonna do, how many miles I got to do a day, a week, and everything. What set me back though is I was supposed to go to Florida for the Iron Elite to come see y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suffer from gout. and my gout kicked in, and I couldn't even put a slipper on, let alone a boot. So that took me back, because that's 2,200 miles that I got to make up now.
And so what's your goal from January to December?
As from January to January 1st to December 31st. Mm-hmm.
So you have all 40 miles planned out already?
All 40,000? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So then, do you have room in there for other things?
All those other things are combined. Like even our ministry rides, our local ministry rides, and when we go out, I actually counted those in. So anything over that, it's just going to be over the 40,000.
But
Like,
now you have to, like you said, you have to get 2,200 in there
yeah, I'm gonna
somewhere.
slip that in. I'll probably slip that in probably within the next 2 weeks. I'll probably take a run up somewhere and do a U-turn. I was talking to our boy Reef, and he said, "Well, won't you go ahead and do the Iron Butt 2000?"
Or honestly, come visit us in Jax. It's March 6th. That's the Iron, because if you do a ride in, then you get the certificate right there, and they have rides. They have rides planned for when you're down there. Like there's the ice cream 1,000, there's the donut 1,000, there's the in-state Florida, there's the power 1,000. Like there's all these rides that you're able to do there, and whatever you do there that day on Friday when they have the dinner, you get all your certificates right then and there.
Well, that would have been great, but I have a bike lesson on March 8th.
Oh, then you would. So yeah, you would have to like literally, because it's Thursday and Friday, you would have to turn around and
Right.
come right back.
Yeah.
That's I don't
Yeah, the
like to
bike
do things
lessons.
too close to something already planned, because if something goes wrong, then you may
Right.
miss something. Yeah.
I mean, that was a thought, because I said to do the 2,200 miles and make that up, that would be coming to Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, I said, well, why don't I just go ahead and ride to Florida, ride to Jacksonville or
Come
somewhere
back.
else. I'm gonna get 2,200 miles round trip. I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back on schedule. Put it that way.
Yeah, that would have definitely did it. So you said you planned everything out, including like your ministry rides and
Mhm.
everything else. So did you factor in, did you make a budget for it?
Yes.
And so you say, so please tell the people what the expense is to ride 40,000 miles.
Well, because I created, I'm in IT. I created my own spreadsheet. So what I do is I type in how many miles. I'll type in the miles, and it'll get an average gas, and it'll tell me right off the bat how much money I'm going to have to spend. But I already set aside at least, I set aside 25K for my ride. That's what I said.
Dang, you said it's $25,000?
Yeah. That I set aside for the 40,000 miles. Yeah.
That's not
Now,
you. So
do I
you're,
think I don't think I'm gonna use it all,
of
because
course.
that includes if the bike breaks down, the towing, all that stuff that people like y'all taught me.
No, honestly, for real. And for me, I was just doing like minimum. I in my mind, I was just thinking like sometimes people say, "Oh, I ride 40,000 every year. Every year, this is what I do." And I'm in my mind, I'm just like, okay, 40,000 miles, and most people get what 175 miles to the tank, right? Uh-oh, we lost him. I'm gonna see if he comes back on. Most people get like 175 miles to the tank. So if you do 40,000 divided by that 175, that's like 230 gas fill-ups. 230 gas fill-ups. And if you average, let's say a gas fill-up $30, because on the East Coast it may be closer to 40. On the West Coast or maybe up north, you may get like 20, 25. But if you average like $30, that's $6,900 and just gas. And just gas. Like it's crazy. Let me see if I can get you back on. We oh there. Oh no, where'd he go? He was there. Let's see. He popped off. Logic. Oh, there he is. Hi, everybody. What's going on? There you go. Bam.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. We got snacks. We got Sooo. We got everybody in the house. Crumble tea. What a Kool-Aid.
Look, it's funny. It's Kool-Aid's bike blessing that I'm going to.
Oh, that's his bike blessing you doing? Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to it.
Oh, you're going
Yeah,
to. You're going to it. Yes.
that's when our ministry is going down to it. Yes.
That is going to be nice. That is going to.
Mhm.
He might have y'all circle Texas 5 times for the blessing. So you gotta watch that guy. You gotta watch him. You gotta make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into
Right.
when you go somewhere with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Snacks. Hi, beautiful sister. Yeah, like it's crazy. So you put aside. So I was just doing just averages, numbers or whatever. So we said so 40,000 miles. If you get 175 miles to the tank, that's 228.5 gas fill up. So you just average 230, and if you do like a average of $30 per fill up, that's $6,900. So you might as well round that to $7,000. That's just gas. Just gas.
Right.
And so what tires normally last 10,000 miles are supposed to? Somewhere around there. So that's 4 set of tires. I know when I just got a set of tires, it was like $850. So again, round that up to 1,000 because who knows what else you may need in there. So that's $1,000. That's $4,000. So let's see, 69 and another 4,000 for tires. That's $11,000. That's 10,900. We're gonna round that up to 11. And you know what else? When I was working out the math during my 40,000 mile years, I didn't even factor in food. I totally left food off the thing because I don't eat a lot. I'll do like nuts and like all that stuff, but I'm still spending money on something. So you got to kind of average in there maybe $500-$600 worth of food, like because you're gonna be going.
And
so
also,
that's 11,500, and that's tires and gas. That's not oil changes. We're supposed to get oil changes every 5,000 miles, right? So that's going to be what, 80 oil changes? So, and a Harley oil change.
Well, that's if you don't count the first one.
You don't count. Oh, so then it'd be what? Then 79. So if you're doing 40K, so yeah, that's still, and it's 5,000 miles. Yeah, that's 80 oil changes, right? Or you're taking one away?
I don't count the first one because the first one.
8. So not 8, 7 then. It would be 7 oil changes, not 8. Because you're starting off with fresh oil.
Right.
But you still have to pay for it.
Well, yeah.
So that's,
and then like I just bought new tires, right? So I don't count.
You didn't factor that in with your other 40.
Right.
But you still spent money.
Oh, yeah, I did. No, that's just the way I added things in. If I have it already, I don't count that in the ride. So
you didn't count your first $900 because that's what a set of tires front and back.
Well, the set of tires, the new suspension that I bought last year.
Oh, did you get O-Lings?
No, I got the what do I got? The you would ask me that.
But again,
I'm taking a progressive
preparation.
Yes, it is. But see, I build up to that. Then when I calculate my money, I said, okay, when I start January 1st, when I did my first ride, now I'm starting how much money I have to I'm spending from January 1st through December 31st. If I bought it already, my new tires and everything, if I bought it already, I don't calculate those. That's already done. Yeah.
Okay. So then a Harley oil change, if you say if you get it done at the dealership, that's like $150.
Mm-hmm. $40,000. It says the total gas is 38.40. That's the gas. You sit there? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Did she go? Did I lose her? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost her. What happened? What happened? I am still on? Oh, okay. Okay. Snacks can hear me. So we lost Piper. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, okay. Okay. So we say keep going. I don't know what to talk about. Well, like my spreadsheet, I'll type in the 40,000 miles, and it just told me like as soon as I type it in, on the average tank size, 6 gallons, average gas price $3.20 per gallon, total miles 200 per tank. So it told me that's $3,840 just for the gas. Now, one thing I was going to tell Piper is that Piper got on her bike is reason why I estimate it so high is because a lot of that is not just me. I'd be two up. So I have to double things and buy things for the first lady, buy things for me and things like that. I factor in gifts and if we're going to do any type of rides where we need the pay to get inside, admissions or tickets or anything. So yeah. Somebody said go follow Logic and the Piper folks. Uh-oh. Here she is.
Listen, because I got a phone call and it
Oh,
knocked me out, and I'm trying to like get off of mute, and it won't let me get off of mute. So yes, you do. You're gonna have a lot more to spend because your wife's going, so you're two up. Yeah,
right.
that's gonna be a lot.
And you know how y'all ladies are. So, I
Excuse
want this
me.
and what else? Like, so if I'm on the West Coast, like when we do the mother road ride, that's a lot of gifts. So I don't want to keep them. So when we stop, I got to ship them back home. So that's that. That's your postage and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you were saying your spreadsheet. Oh, that's too fast for that. Let's see. Your spreadsheet, how does it work? You said you put the mileage in and then it automatically.
Let me see if I can turn this around.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my spreadsheet. So I type the mileage there, and over here I got total miles per tank I can get, tank size. You can adjust that price per gallon, and then when I do that, as soon as I put it in there, it'll tell me total cost for fill up being 3,840.
I can't believe. And
So
you use regular
no, well, see, I can change that. No, I don't use regular. Um I use the top gas. I don't use
premium?
regular. Yeah.
Oh, but see, okay. So you have $3.20 for your price. So guess how here for get. I
You
can't
got
even get
that's
it.
an average. Now that's an average.
Oh, I was going to say because I couldn't even get it out. Our regular gas is $3.89. Our
Right.
premium is like 4 something. So that's the average
So
overall.
you take
That's
an average. Watch this. Average. So the average gas price in the U.S. is $3.14.
Oh, so that's so
And
you doing 320
and
is actually
I did
is
$3.20.
that's good. That's a good roundup. That's a good
Yeah.
roundup.
And so this spreadsheet, like if I'm doing a single trip,
Mm-hmm.
I got in my time I'm get there, time I get there, time I leave. I put in how much where's it at? I put in how much I spent for hotel. So I did this a long time ago so that I can just get an average of how much money I'm gonna need.
So how much money are you? I know you put 25K away, but what
Mhm.
is it saying that you're going to need?
This right here, without putting all the tickets and the admission and everything, this says well, this is adding in hotels, so this is not going to be right.
No, you need if you're
No, no,
doing
no. What I'm saying
40,000 miles,
is this is only adding in hotels from my last ride. This last ride was from here to Tucson, Arizona, so that was $960 in hotel. So this got my last ride in there.
oh
So
good.
yeah. So like if I just went by this says I would need you add all that up, it would say I would need 3876. That's what it said I would need. 3,876. But that's not including, that's it. But this is including $150 in food. I'm gonna spend more than that in food.
But that's just for the one trip, or that's for 40. So I'm saying for 40,000 miles.
Yeah. See what this spreadsheet does. I will have to go back here and I'm gonna have to adjust bike maintenance. I'm gonna have more than $300 in bike maintenance. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm gonna
Yes.
have. You see what I'm saying? This is
Mm-hmm.
only going by what it sees now.
I
So if I
see.
jack the bike maintenance up to like, let's say $3,500.
Because what are you including in maintenance? Is that your tires and
That's
is that
that's
tires, oil?
tires, your oil, and then your tires, your fluid change, and I put incidentals in there. If I just have a complete blowout, if the bike just dies, I need to get home. I need a tow. You know,
Yeah.
C12, C12 to C21. Oh,
So
okay.
can you do and I know you too have your own like podcast and you go on. Have you ever thought about, because you are in IT, like breaking it down for people who want to do longer than or
I have done that before. I modified this spreadsheet and gave it to people before. I've done that before. I've done that a lot of times.
yeah, I'm going to send you my email so that I can put it in there and average out me some stuff, because I always just definitely over process, because again, like your system, because you're doing the average, $4,000 in gas versus 6,900 is way better.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? And
mm-hmm,
that's going, and it depends on like if you're up or down. And then the apps that we use too also is a factor, and it helps to
right.
keep costs down, because if you go to iExit, it tells you what the price. Because when when you get off and you're in that intersection, there may be 4 gas stations there, and you
Mm-hmm,
want to maximize your gas. You want it to be premium gas, but at the same time, you want it to be premium for your pockets too. So you
exactly.
may make that right and end up paying $4.39 when you could have made the left and it was $3.99. So again,
Mm-hmm,
over time, that adds up over 40,000 miles. And I
mm-hmm.
don't think I think people a lot of times just think about the mileage and not, like you said, the maintenance,
And
the gas, the food,
you gotta
the
think about
stay.
all the maintenance, the mileage. It may be sometimes where you get sick and you
Mm-hmm.
don't have the medication. You got to pull over. You got to find a pharmacy. You might have to go to an ER. You know,
Yes.
you have to think. You have to think about all the ups and downs. Like I've been on a ride going to Maine when my gout kicked in. Literally, I was in pain going up 95. And so I'm trying to find a pharmacy to buy me some, or find a place to buy me some black cherry juice, dark
Yeah.
tart cherry juice. You know, so
Yeah. I
now you
heard
get off
how
the highway.
crazy out can be. I mean, and even like me, when I was on my way to Three Flag Classic,
Mm-hmm.
I had a sciatica issue, which I'd never had before. I didn't know anything about it. Like, I'm literally pulling over every 100 miles. I'm laying on the ground, rolling around, trying to
Mm-hmm.
extend that leg. And I had to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I literally, like, my insurance covered as much as it. And I literally just got an email like, payment plan is ready. Like, what's your next payment for this emergency room visit in South Dakota? And it's just like, you never think about all the bad things that can happen. And it's not like we're doing 40,000 miles straight, but over time, other things occur. Just like even coming to the Iron Elite this year, I'm sure Reef didn't expect to have like electrical issues in his bike go down, so he had to rent a car. Then he had to stay an extra day over there, then come, then go back. Like you said, you padded your ride, like, as you save this much, but it's probably not going to cost that much, but you
No,
got to
no.
put in there
Gotta put it,
for
you gotta put it aside for incidentals. I mean, and I've listened to so many riders and been out here way longer than I have, and listened to what they do and what their mistakes are, what their mistakes was. And when you listen to the financial part of it, if you don't heed that, you unfortunately may be out there and find yourself in need
any.
without the proper funds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then I'm not talking about nobody. Then you need people to send you money for help.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know,
And you know what's funny? And Reef talked about it before, but I know they use it on a lot of
sell
the,
some plaza.
yeah, you might have to. He talked about like the MedGen insurance, and Portia talked about it too. When she went down in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
to be like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have to get life flighted or, taken here. And then like once obviously you crashed your motorcycle, how you want to get back home? You have to fly home. So
Right,
it, like,
right.
all that was worked in, like
Mm-hmm.
airfare, and then having the bike shipped later, and all, like, there's just
Mm-hmm.
so many factors. And of course, that's the last thing on your mind, like having a major accident that you really want to think about, but that is still a possibility that
Mm-hmm.
something may happen. And who wants to be on the road talking about GoFundMe or can you send me
I
this, or
know.
like,
I had I had this thing, and this is outside of riding motorcycles. When I used to go back home to New York, and my family said, "Well, why haven't you been back to Brooklyn in a while?" I said, "Well, I don't have no money to come." They said, it don't cost that much to fly." I said, "No, you don't understand. I got to fly there. I got to buy stuff when I'm at home. If I don't have enough money to buy stuff when I get home, I ain't coming." So that factored into all of my travels now.
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm,
need to
mm-hmm.
not just to have enough money for the plane fare, not just to have just enough. I need to have enough money to enjoy the
Enjoy
ride,
yourself.
enjoy myself. Yes, yes.
Yes, because there's nothing like being somewhere and wanting something and not being
Mm.
able to get
And
it,
not being
or
able to
you're
get
like, how much is that? Oh, I won't take it. I mean, and you can still be frugal, like, you know what I mean, and still be like,
Mhm,
oh, that's too much, I'm not paying that for that. But the fact that you have
mhm,
it and don't want to pay it
mhm.
versus not having it and wanting it and can't get it,
Right,
totally different thing.
right,
Like, you know what I mean? And it's
right.
just that happens. And I don't, again, like, people don't get it. And even like all the rides, and even like the certificates, I wanted that titanium so bad, and
Mhm,
it's 60 certified certificates. And at the low end, when you have to pay, $40 for it, that's $2,400. But some of them, that's the low end. But like, if you have like a coast to coast ride or something like that, the certs are
mhm.
like 50, 65, like, so. And it just, and they're like, well, why you want to spend on that? Because it's my legacy.
Right.
Like, it's me. It's, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you have to, like, just put value in yourself and what you're doing. Like, you know what I
Mhm,
mean? Because,
mhm,
and having something to show for you. Like, we pay $40 for Burger King, not even Burger King, but like Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse, like stuff that is about to leave our system in about 3 hours after we have it. And you don't have nothing else to show for it, maybe but a love handle. You know what I mean? But if you have like this like cert and you have like these things to show like your grandkids and your friends and everybody else, it's just like, that's amazing. And now even like with you, your wife is about to get 40,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's
This time she'll be on something comfortable. When our first 5,500, first time we did 5,500 miles, she was on the back of that V ride.
I don't even know how she did it. Like, she was probably just back. That's because she all in love and stuff. So she just holding on like, God got me. God got me. We gonna get
it didn't
but
sound
then,
like love. It didn't sound like love to me in my ear.
Like she was like, you got one more time to hit a pothole.
Oh my
One
gosh.
more time.
And I wish she was here. She said we was up in Vermont. And she said, we're in Vermont. She says, pull this bike over. I'm getting off. I said, where are you going? I don't care. Call me a cab. Call me an Uber. I don't care if you got to get me a doggone helicopter. I said, oh my gosh.
So at that point, because you were in Vermont, you should have just taken her to get some fluffy pancakes and that nice sweet serve that they get right off from the man. Vermont had some butter pecan. Sarah, my whole saddlebag was filled with like jars of syrup that people asked me to bring back. Then when I went to Maine, I brought back live lobster, because I did a 1,500 miles in the 24 hours. So he packed the lobster and rolled it down and put the ice. And my dad was in Connecticut at that time. He's a Boilermaker. And so he knew somebody on the lobster farm in Maine. And you know, like everything's just right there or he was in Massachusetts at the time. So it was right there. And he went, I'm telling you, that was the best experience ever. So all the stuff that you get to do and see, and you're gonna be with your partner, and that's what Reef was talking about too. Like even all the miles that he rode last year, his most enjoyable ones was because Joyce was with them. Like, you know what I mean? So even like when the bike broke down, they were together. So they got to laugh and have fun and like, you know, go eat, go explore, go do stuff. Because when you're out there by yourself and you break down, it's lonely. It's sad, it's depressing. You're like, what the hell? But if you're with someone, then it's like a much better, pleasurable thing. And then like you get all the pictures, then she'll be able to take your picture, you'll be able to take her. You're gonna have to get her a sticker. She need a t-shirt. You gotta make her some stuff.
Lady T will get everything I get and then some.
No, she needs her sticker to be able to put on the signs and people's bikes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, she needs to get her own sticker. Yeah.
You gotta design her a sticker. Like, like, so it'd be cute, like if it's like your head and her head, like in like helmets or something. Like, she needs a sticker.
You're giving me ideas now.
Yeah, she needs a sticker. Or like, I don't know what she does in the back, like, you know what I mean? Like if she's like your navigator, maybe you can have her with like a map or like an atlas or something. Like
I can get a sticker with her sleeping. No, that won't be.
She gonna get you. But at least now, like you said, the seat is gonna be much more comfortable.
Yes, and I did, and I modified Legends, the Legends suspension. That's what I got.
Oh, I like Legends. Yeah. Legends
so
suspension.
I modified. I used to have my tour pack used to be detachable, and when I first bought the Road Glide, I forgot who it was. They said, man, I don't know why you did it. You'll never take it off. Yes, I am. I'm gonna take it off, and I can use this right around the city. Never took it off, not one time. And
you know how many goodies go in your tour pack? You don't ever take that off. No.
Never took it off. So I forgot who it was. I think it was Pastor E told me. He said if you get the other stabilizer bar put back on it, it'll lift up a little bit more, have more support for her back. So I went and did that. Took the other one off, put that back on there. Then I said, well, I gotta get better suspension for it. So it's, so I got the Legend suspension. I got the front and the back and everything. So yeah, I bought me a Garmin. I'm ready. I bought me a Garmin because I don't like
her cup holder. She got a cup holder on the thing.
She has a cup holder. She got a new helmet You know, then
Y'all
we
gotta
you
get
know
a
got rid of
t-shirt
the
made
got
that
rid of the
say
Cenas, got the Cardo, we got she got all that.
everything.
Yeah,
Like a t-shirt with both of y'all that says like 40,000 miles in love or
yeah,
40,000.
I like that.
Like it's going it gotta be like something like cute that y'all can wear like when y'all start off and periodic, because I know it's not like straight through, but when it's time to leave for the trips, like
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
mm-hmm.
and for your YouTube channel, you can dedicate, like how on there you make folders. You can dedicate
Yeah,
a
yeah.
folder
Mm-hmm.
for,
The
for
the
2025's
playlist,
40.
the playlist. Yeah.
Yes. And so
Mm-hmm.
like each trip this is trip number 3.
Right.
We're heading out to blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can drop them all in there so like other couples or just other riders period can watch your series. It's gonna be like a series,
Mm-hmm.
like count how many trips that you had planned and be like series 1, series like episode
Yeah.
1, episode 2, like
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah,
you got the
absolutely.
whole
Absolutely.
year
Absolutely.
to document it. So not only will you have like merchandise for you and her, like paraphernalia or paraphernalia, and then like like it's documented, like it's there. You can go back and
Mm-hmm.
watch it. Like, babe, let's watch episode 23 because that was crazy. Like, remember
Yeah.
that storm and this? So did you guys get matching suits? Like, does she have
She
suits
has
and
I gotta get her the same because I went out and bought the riding pants.
mm-hmm.
And so I told her I gotta get hers, and I'm tempted. I don't know if I'm gonna get the riding jacket or not, but I probably if I do, we'll have the same one. We'll have the
Yeah.
same. Yeah. So we got the same now. We got the same color helmets, but I'm
I was
thinking about
about to
getting her.
say, like, y'all need helmets that say like his and hers or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
driver, passenger.
Hmm.
Like y'all need a nickname. Like how they do hashtag. Like it gotta be like logic. Like you gotta make something so when you're doing your post, that'll be the hashtag, and then like it just go like with your episodes and make it like viral. That's gonna be.
That's gonna be hot. Now, you got me thinking
I'm
now.
telling you, my juices. That's why people don't talk to me. They be like, "Don't talk to Pat." I'm the girl Reef.
And
I'll
the
have you doing
girl Reese,
crazy
I
stuff.
know, right?
Listen, I'm like, and you should do this, and you should do that, and you can get this, and you can get that. You definitely have to get the sticker that go on the signs as you're going like past and through the stuff.
I'm gonna
And
talk to
when you
her. I'm gonna
take
talk to her right after I get off here. I'm gonna talk to her. She's in the other room. I'm gonna
yeah,
talk to her.
and
Hmm.
then you can save like even on your phone, like start an album. So at the end, you can send it all to like Walmart or Walgreens, and it'll make a book. And then
Hmm.
you'll have like a coffee table book, like a
Hmm.
poster, like just stuff. This is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
like
an
that. I
amazing
like that.
journey.
I
Like
like that.
that is crazy. And so with that extra cushion that you had in there, it ain't gonna be extra no more because now you're gonna buy all this other stuff to go to go with your stuff. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really
Oh
looking
yeah,
forward to it.
I'm
And then
look,
you're gonna be posting.
cause we, like I said, we would have been. Well, I already put some miles on the bike because I did my first year ride and everything. But
Mhm.
the first long one was coming to Florida. Yep. And I was only coming to see you two.
You were there
Yeah,
in spirit.
I
I
was.
felt you. I know you were
I
there.
was.
See,
I
my
was.
heart doesn't work all the time.